Hard to believe 10 years ago, guys. Hockey Day in Canada was here in Lloydminster. Now we're standing here in another world-class event at the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center, witnessing a great game between two great Canadian teams.
Great sweep. Good boy, Derek.
Great. You seem pretty confident that other rock is out.
I never even looked at it.
Yeah, from the overhead camera, it did look like it was out.
You think it's out?
Need to remove this one at the back of the four.
It's grabbing part of that outer white.
Tyler Chardy is going to take another quick look on that. Reid Carruthers has already gone over and grabbed the stick. He's ready for a measurement.
Pay you $10.
We got a $10. Kevin looking for the hit and roll and the blank one to retain hammer into the second. Eric Martin with the clean.
Looks pretty,
good job.
pretty good.
The hit and roll. And Reid Carruthers jumping in on this one quick to get a measurement to see if that one's in the rings. It's going to be very tight.
See how good Brian's Brian's rock or wing.
For his first rock. Here in two. Looking for an angle raise. He can see an inch of that yellow rock just about the 4 foot.
Josh Board.
Handing it over to Jacques Gauthier and Eric Martin.
Josh Board.
Tyler Chardy calling the line.
Curl.
Really
digging
close.
in. The touch.
Nice
Great
shot.
Kev.
What a shot from Kevin Cooey.
Great shot for two.
Currently sitting.
Yeah, came down last rock. We had to force him to make a good one, right? So, no, we're glad to be part of this first ever Astec safety challenge, and hopefully we see a lot more of this going forward.
Nice shot.
With the
tremendous shot.
Takeout of two, cleans up the house. Derek has thrown a lot of big weight shots.
I got a little late.
Yeah, if you're Cooey, you gotta be a little bit nervous. You know, you got nothing up front, and
A lot of reds to run back.
Really digging in here. Eric Martin, Jacques Gauthier getting it around. Now trying to drag it into the top of the house.
What a sweep.
What a sweep to get it there on the center line in the top 12.
getting one buried here to get the force. Otherwise,
it's pretty good.
Carruthers' team is going to
I'd say it's pretty much the same.
smell blood and possibly get a couple here.
Cooey's going to want to draw around these staggered corner guards just to. There's no run back on the staggers. He can just draw around, and as long as he's in the rings and in great position, no threat of a run back over there, guys.
Excellent point. Yeah, like no run backs are even available if you sink this.
Looking for a hit and roll undercover.
Curl still. Curl, Derek.
Derek with the sweep
Closer.
here. Very close.
Stay with the red. Stay with the red.
Need the roll.
Yes,
Connor Nagevin.
More, Con, more.
Nice
more.
shot.
Keep going.
Great sweep. Gets it undercover in the bottom of the 8 foot. Great shot there from Reid Carruthers. Kevin Cooey with his first trying to get the freeze on the Carruthers rock sitting in the 8 foot. Jacques Gauthier and Eric Martin getting the sweep on here. Trying to sneak it by the red guard. They've done that. Now past the yellow as they try and get it right on the face of that rock.
What a shot.
What a shot by Kevin Cooey. A little bit of a bounce there. The 8 foot. Hands it off to his lead. And second, Derek Samigelski.
Definitely a little more room on this one than what Cooey had.
Reid Carruthers calling line now, calling them on hard to get it past this red rock. Really needing to go
This
here.
has got to go for weight.
Pushing this hard. Derek digging in. And it will come up short as Team Cooey is still sitting shot rock. A costly mistake for Team Carruthers.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. Like,
Not just play this.
sweepers seem to think off the bat that the weight was fine. Or
I didn't hear any concern either, and all of a sudden it just pulls up light. Well,
That's the same?
I got lost.
Kevin Cooey with his
Line
final
only.
rock here in 3.
Only ever line.
Trying to get
Only
a
ever line
biter on
time.
the 4 foot.
Only ever line. Only ever line.
Weight's really good.
I expect this to snap pretty
Weight's
good at
good.
the end.
Weight is good. Ryan calling
Back
for
four,
it to
back
snap here.
We're just back 4.
Waiting for this to curl. Now it's starting to go.
Struck.
Big shot by
Nice
Kevin
shot.
Cooey
Great touch.
as he gets that in on the 4-foot. As we hand it off to the sweepers.
Got lots of rotation. Root. Just for weight. Line's good.
Line is good.
Line.
As these guys are now getting on it hard, wanting to get it right to the top of that yellow rock.
Line's
Nice
good.
shot.
What a shot by Brad
Great
Jacobs,
shot, Brad
facing
Jacobs.
2 as he gets his 1 point here in the 3rd.
Line's good. Line's good. You can go if you want. You can go. Yep. Freeze it. You got a good one. You got to go line. You got to go line. Come on.
Needing to get
Hard
this
time.
right there. Digging in.
Great sweep. That's
Nice
a good
shot,
spot.
Derek. It's a
Brad
really good
Jacobs
shot.
calling a great sweep. I'll call a great sweep too. Great job
Yeah,
there.
I see
As
why we don't go for both.
Derek Samagelski gets
take
that
the wires, I
one
can get
just
everything.
in the 8-foot for second shot rock. Guys playing in their 8th game of the weekend. How?
To us a couple of
Go
times
ahead
over
if
the
you
years,
need
so I already
to.
knew what
Look
Scott's
like-
answer
come
was.
on.
And he,
Oh, you
like,
beat him to it.
Yeah,
You
and
knew
he-
where he was
Come on.
going.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on.
And he knew my answer too, so
There you go.
Come on.
this has really got to go over the hog line.
Really needing to dig in here. There's something you don't see very often at this level. Reid Carruthers hogs
Okay.
that
Now what, Ty?
rock, his
Theo, I
first
don't
here
think they
in
can
the
get
4th
both.
end.
See,
What happened, boys?
this is another.
It happens.
It
It happens.
I hate to speak to it. I know I've done it, and I know how I feel when I do it. So we'll just
You know-
continue on with the play here. And
That's
Cooey's still in the driver's seat here, Ryan.
that's a hard shot though. Having to
is.
throw a high guard on top of a short guard. It's an underrated shot that you have to make because if you
What?
throw it real short like that, you know you're kind of a goat. But at the same time, if you're a little bit heavy, makes double peel really easy, and you're also the goat on that too, right?
Absolutely. Tyler Tardy clearing out
Wow.
that guard at the top.
Curl.
This is a big shot here.
To hold on to the hammer going into the 5th end. Trying to get some movement on these 2 red rocks. Obviously wants his shooter to leave too.
Yeah, he'll
Yeah,
throw.
it's the only way to make it.
Yep.
Really threw this hard.
Hard.
There's some big weight from Kevin
Whoa.
Cooey. Jacques Gauthier
Whoa,
with
whoa,
the
whoa,
sweep.
whoa.
The angle's there, the
Ooh,
movement's
squashed it.
there.
Boy,
He's never going, I don't think.
Guys are cleaning it right up to the rock as we get the hit. And stick as
Roll a little
Team
high,
Carruthers
low.
slides 2.
just gonna check and see if
Nose
they
is
can.
no good.
As Tyler Tardy looked over and automatically said, yeah, no good. As in, doesn't like the angles to get the double. So
Fairly natural.
Double? I don't know. We're up 2.
I'm gonna try it. I'm
Get rid of the Reds, but make sure, worst case scenario, if Kevin Cooey was to take a single point in the 4th end, I think he'd be okay with it, Kyle. You know, he wants the double.
Girl.
Kevin Cooey with his final rock,
Girl!
looking for the double
Girl!
and the
Go,
blank.
go, 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 go,
Will
go.
they get it? The hit, the roll.
Attaboy.
Now we've got to dig in. Tyler
Great
Tardy
shot.
digs in. And
Fantastic
Kevin Cooey with a massive, I can't believe I'm going to say it, blank.
Something to avoid the double.
Slightly roll towards center, Ryan.
I think so.
Clean. Whoa.
Reid Carruthers here with his last rock in 5, handing it over to Derek Samagelski.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. No. Curl. Curl.
Looking
Whoa.
for it to curl.
Right there.
The hit and stick
It's a good throw.
as Team Carruthers sits 2 and 3. Team Cooey.
Stone, like very critical not to over curl there and roll to the other side where it would lead to a double.
Action
Tyler
hard.
Tardy with his second
Little hard.
here in 5 at the Astec Safety Challenge.
Whoa. Yep. Stay with it. Roll it. Hard.
The
Yep,
hit
yep, yep,
and
yep, yep, yep,
roll,
yep, yep.
trying to
Nice control weight hit
Good boy.
there.
For a marketing standpoint too.
Absolutely. These guys well sponsored, well decorated in different contracts with different supporters back home. And again, at the start of the season, they all agreed that they were going to run under the team of Team Carruthers, and that is definitely staying in place right now as Brad Jacobs is trying to draw into the full forward. Cooey still shot rock with 3 stones to come.
But they weren't too concerned about that. They just needed to get this rock buried. Being third shot was also important.
It's great to have the competition back here in Lloydminster, Cal. It's been a fantastic event. Hope for many years for the Astec Safety Challenge.
Absolutely, as Kevin Cooey is looking to draw around and sit on top of that Carruthers rock at the back of the 4. Jacques Gauthier and Carrick Martin digging in on this sweep, trying to get it
Big shot.
in there right on the button. Here. Brad Jacobs, Reid Carruthers strategizing on how they can force Team Cooey to a single rock. Obviously now in the 5th end, going into the 6th here shortly in an 8-end game. The last thing they can do is give up a big end right now.
Yep, that's probably the shot. But I'm kind of feeling this outturn little cross with a solid hack.
There we go.
You like that?
Yep.
Bar.
Brad Jacobs with his final rock for Team Carruthers here in the 5th end. Handing it off to his front end. Connor Nagavin and Derek Samagelski as they're brushing in hard here. Precision is so important. They get the one, they move that rock across. Kevin Cooey with the famous out-turn hit.
Just for it, a little quiet.
Jacques Gauthier
A little quiet.
digging in. Really needing this to curl. Really digging in on this sweep here. He gets the hit and roll, needs it to stick around.
Nice shot by Kevin Cooey.
And he does, as Kevin Cooey is going to get 2.
Not awful where it went. Like
Really good sweep in here by the guys. Get that frozen. Get it on top of that yellow.
Jacques Gauthier here throwing some big weight, looking to peel out the high red guard. And he gets 2 red guards, but holds the shooter there. Good shot by Jacques Gauthier here in the 6th end.
Little pocket. Tap that to a pocket. I think so.
that was a great play there
So
by
like,
Gauthier
back
getting
button,
rid of both
T
those
line.
red stones. Now if the Carruthers team ever gets buried behind that corner guard, they got something to run back, and
It's the right color, eh, Ryan?
that's the right color.
Hit this really thin.
Obviously with a 5-1 lead, you can take these kind of risks right now in the game. Tyler Tardy settling in, coming with some big weight, looking for the thin double to eliminate these 2 red rocks. Jacques Gauthier starting to clean now. Gets the hit, knocks out both reds, and clears out one of the yellows as well as the shooter, but will have 2 rocks stick around in the rings for Team Cooey. But guys trying to create a little bit of backing if they can.
Clean.
Yeah, I think they want to freeze to the nose of
weight.
this, or just a
Line's
hair on the high
good.
side.
A little bit of room. Room. Curl. Not bad. Knife. Lean's good. Clean. Needs to curl. Curl distance. Curl.
This has got to
We
go
need
for
curl.
weight, I think.
Hard con.
Need
This one to go. Guys are digging in on the sweep,
Nice shot.
getting it
Yep,
there as
absolutely,
close as
bud.
they can.
Great sweeping.
Great to nail these next 3
I don't know, I'm
shots
trying to. I don't
as they
see
look
anything.
to get themselves back into this game with only 2 ends left. Fans upstairs here at the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center on
like
the
that.
edge of their seats right now,
I don't know if at
as
this
this
point in the
all-important
game, if we
6th end
necessarily
is
need to
going to
remove that
decide
yellow.
a lot of what happens here
I kind of like
as
what
this
Derek's
final
thinking, even,
is
and if you
heating
just
up.
nose it and punch it by, that's fine.
Canadian champion talk about what the plan is as he's asking for Reid Carruthers
Yep.
to
Hard,
throw
Derek.
backline hack weight.
Hard, Derek. Hard, Derek,
Carruthers
right to
looks
it.
on. Derek Samagalski digging in
Hard,
on
right
the
to it.
sweep. As they get the tap and the roll,
Okay, good.
creating a little bit of that wall. Good shot there from
All right,
Reid
good
Carruthers.
shot.
Good execution.
2/3.
Just over curled a tiny bit. So
Yeah.
Kui's got this double opportunity. Now the question is whether it'll jam onto the back one or not. There's a way to hit to avoid the jam.
Kevin Kui settling in, looking for the double takeout, wanting to make life extremely difficult on Team Carruthers. Here in the sixth, Kevin Kui
Yep.
with the intern.
Whoa. Yep.
Coche sweeping hard, holding line, and they only get the one.
Okay.
You just need the line two here. If he knows this one, pretty hard to play a double takeout of any kind on the Reds.
That's why you're the pro, Ryan, and I'm the Joe. Good
Nice
shot
shot.
there from Brad Jacobs. Was able to hit the one at the back of the 12. Line two is the angle for the
I'm gonna
double
change
there,
it.
guys.
Yeah.
Rolling ours.
Good shot.
Really good shot there. Lay two.
Now Kui's looking at hitting this red one onto the yellow, and he's going to be stuck buried underneath that red, which will make it, it'll make Jacob's last shot just a little bit harder.
Really tough, Ryan. If he hits and rolls and gets shot
Gotta
rock,
roll right in
nestled
ours,
up to his
Kevin.
own,
3/4.
roll into their own.
Yeah, it just makes makes Jacob's last shot just
that much harder, doesn't it?
yeah,
Shade low.
Not a gimme deuce anymore.
Kevin Kui here with his final rock in 6.
Close.
Whoa. Yep.
Yep. Gotta go. Really gotta go. Really gotta go.
Really digging in
Really gotta
on
go.
this sweep.
Really gotta go.
Trying to find the line. They get the hit
Great
and
shot,
roll
Kev.
on
Attaboy.
top. Wow, what a shot there by Kevin Kui.
Great brush by Carrick Martin.
Close.
Just cleaning it right now.
Clean. Yep.
Reid Carruthers making the call. Needing this to curl.
Get the nose.
Gets the nose, gets the tap back, and
That is
just enough for 2. What a shot there from Brad Jacobs
Nice shot.
at the end of the 6th end. Brad Jacobs makes a
good
big
idea.
shot for 2. It's
All right.
Team Kui 5, Team Carruthers 3 at the end of 6 at the Astec Safety Challenge in Lloydminster.
I'd like to see you go here. It's too late for that. No, it's okay. That's okay. Whoa.
Connor trying to steer that one over a little bit.
And sit right
It's
on
okay.
the corner.
That's fine.
Pretty good
Not
shot.
bad.
Nothing wrong
That
with
worked out
one.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I think just straight rip, right?
Yeah.
Right out of
We're
Derek's
for one
hand. He
at least.
didn't want his team to touch it at all. He knew just a hair full.
Great
communication.
Wow, wild, right? Great minds think alike.
7.
Now saying that, the Brothers team, they got that one red rock that's squished in there, biting the forefoot. That's a key. That might be a key stone this end.
Just clean.
Good insight there from 2 world-class curlers sitting up here in the box with me, Ryan Dice, and Scott Manners, as we have the opportunity to watch this final match at the Astec Safety Challenge. Brought to you by Wild Rose Pump and Compression. Getting down to the nitty-gritty here in the back half of the 7th end. Jacques Gauthier looking for another peel of that high guard.
A little full on this one. Nice shot.
Gets the hit and roll out to keep the front of that house clean.
That didn't look very athletic.
Tyler Tardy stepping in, looking for the peel of that high guard. Drives it into the ones in the ring.
Okay, not all bad, bud. It's all right.
Interesting readjustment of those stones on top.
Terrible.
No,
It worked out pretty good.
Not terrible.
Hitting it a lot thicker than they wanted, but just a little nudge on the yellow.
Yeah, where do we want our shooter to end up here?
As we listen in to Reid
I
Carruthers
just
and
feel
Brad
like it's hard
Jacobs.
to not touch one of them.
I'm just wondering if I like that shot. I'm just wondering, do we need to kill the yellow? Because
isn't that holding the red if we just moved it 3 inches? You're saying like pocket again type thing? You could be right, yep. Right? I just think that we got to be so precise with this, and it's probably clipping these. So it's easier to throw it lighter so that we give yourself, like when he smashes this side one in.
Yeah, just like this. Still really probably 2 reds in the ring.
It's a question of, do we want to lay 3-1 here and we're locked, or try to get it in a really good spot, and then I don't know what we do on my last.
If you were to play this shot and move it in here,
Yep.
and here, and you just say we're light, we just corner free.
Yep.
I think the shot, like you said, I think the shot is just move this to here.
Looking for a delicate tap on the yellow at the top of the 4. Keeping his shot stone on the center line. Derek Samigelski now settling in with the clean sweep here.
A little more finish.
Looking this to finish. They get the tap and a slight roll, over roll.
Interesting.
Love it because we're not,
Yeah, I don't.
not clicking
yeah.
our heels exactly.
Yeah. It just opens that
Yeah.
double up. Yeah. Biting 4, yeah.
Give it throw smoke at this just to open it up and see if you can get it out.
Oof, I don't know if I like that.
I don't know if you need to. Like, I just think this rock's kind of in the way.
I'll let the few skips figure it out.
Steps in for his first shot in the 7th end. What's he looking for here, Rye?
I think he's just hitting rolling out on this one.
This is the shot we used to call "How do you do," eh, Ryan?
Just a safe play. Pick this out.
That's all I scav.
It's going to be hard for others now to lie 3 here.
Good shot there from Kevin Cooey. 3-1 or steal here. Brad Jacobs.
Ball board. Little big.
I believe they're trying to get this right to the nose.
Big shot here.
Yep. Ball.
One, you get it right to the nose. It's starting to curl. We get the tap and the roll, and the red rolls
Stay
over.
for second.
Wow.
Is it second shot?
Definitely is. All right.
Definitely. Second shot there.
Gotta-
Cooey and Tardy are looking at
it's-
this one close.
Scott definitely has better eyes than I do. I've went through 2 laser eye surgeries, and that's still not enough.
It was the ongoing joke between us, that's for sure. So let's see what Kevin Cooey
Initially-
decides to do here.
You know, initially I did think it was red, but it's
Measurable,
close.
probably a measurable situation, eh, Ryan?
First thought's us, but it's what I want to think too. But
Just wait.
At the Astec Safety Challenge.
Same
presented
weight.
by
Yep.
Wild Rose Pump and Compression.
Yep.
Carrick Martin with the sweep. Tyler Tardy calling it for a hard sweep. The hit and roll. The Reds are gone.
I don't know who, but one.
Now we don't know who. Manners says red. Tardy and Gauthier said yellow.
Think yellow?
3 up or down or 1 up with.
Yeah.
I think he's comfortable with both, Ryan. But, you know, boy, 3 up playing the last end is pretty fantastic. Let's get a look from our overhead camera here.
Past the 30?
Just past the 38.
Yeah.
guys are pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah.
1 yellow. There you have it. Good eye, Ryan.
Jacques Gauthier called that one. He said it was yellow all day long. And he was right, as the stick shows.
I don't know if
At the end of 7, it is Kevin Cooey 6.
Well, I could.
Reid Carruthers 3. Derek Samigelski here now,
Good. Yep. Line.
trying to bring this one in behind cover, trying to get some rocks in the rings.
Line now. I think you're gonna.
Need this one to settle down, and it does. Good shot there from
Nice
Derek.
shot.
Very good shot. He got
Single
himself
red.
buried, which was the goal here.
Everybody down here,
I just.
let's listen in. This is a big decision from the
Got rid
team.
of- What if you made a double
Let
and
these
roll?
guys talk
Is that
this one
crazy?
out.
Comes. It's
Because
hard.
like that's a guard.
Like that's. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was a little wide, but that fell.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's.
You gonna have time to go to the washroom?
You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, but I'm saying if you're just in, then we can use this little add-on.
Nothing seems to bother him. It's just the greatest feeling in the world to be a part of a team like that.
Derek Samagelski here stepping in for his second shot in the 8th and final end at the Astec Safety Challenge.
Curl. Clean. Curl. Roll.
Gets the bump, gets the roll.
Nice shot.
On top of that other yellow rock. Great shot there again. Tyler Tardy settling in his first shot here in the 8th end. As he pushes off.
Hard normal.
Puts the spin. And away we go.
Carve.
Jacques Gauthier, Carrick
come on.
Martin
on,
the sweep.
Come on, Kurt. Go.
Gets it by the guard now, trying to get it to the
Nice.
top.
Attaboy.
He gets them both.
What a shot.
What a shot by Tyler Tardy here in the 8th end. Making things very, very difficult
Attaboy.
now on Team Carruthers.
Really good shot.
What a shot by Tyler Tardy at a very important time in the game.
There's not a lot.
Let's see what the hot hand of Tyler Tardy can do. Get rid of both guards.
Yep.
Both Reds gone.
Terrific
Shot,
shot.
Ty.
Really
Great
good.
shot from Tyler
Really terrific
Tardy.
shot. Now it's even more open than when they started. Great hit and roll. See Carrick to pick up the extra roll.
Great shot.
Sweep it as far out as they can.
Reid Carruthers at the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center. It has been an awesome week. We've enjoyed bringing it to you on the live stream. Thank you to everybody that's been tuning in throughout the week. It's been so much fun
Go ahead.
to be in the curling rink watching this action.
Yep.
As Reid Carruthers throws his last rock here in 8. The hit and roll, trying to get it under a little bit of cover, trying to find a way to sit 3 in this house. A little bit of work left.
Yep.
As Kevin Cooey
Hard.
going the out-turn peel,
Hard.
his
Off the line,
famous
off the line,
out-turn
off the line.
peel,
Keep going.
to get this one at the back of the house, and he does.
Nice
Good
shot.
shot there from Kevin
That'll do
Cooey.
it.
And the handshakes are out. The champions of the 2024 Astec Safety Challenge is Team Cooey.
A really fantastic game.
Well played by the team of Louis. They were
boys.
just
Let's
unstoppable.
What a week.
Fantastic game,
What a
fellas.
match.
Thank you. We're going to have a trophy presentation for our champions of the Astec Safety Challenge, Team Cooey.
Goes into
Again,
this.
to our fans, thank you so much. We had difficult weather and you guys were here. Fantastic job. We thank every one of you.
Now getting out there.
Oh, nice. They picked
Great
it up.
job
There
by
we
the
go.
guys. Lots of smiles. A lot of hard work's gone into this, guys.
Hopefully we'll be able to do this for a number of years.